Thanks for joining us. Now, the Gambia Police Force, along with all the sister services and stakeholders, embarked on a comprehensive eviction exercise. This joint operation is in response to a recent government press release that emphasized the need for a nationwide clearing of road corridors. The primary objective of this exercise is to enhance road safety and improve overall traffic conditions. Amodel Paji was with the team and he now reports.
In response to a government press release dated 12 October 2023 titled Special Security Operation on Illegal Encouragements, the Gambia Police Force and other security services were in action to uphold the dictates of the state government's media dispatch. The day-long activities start at Sitting Corner towards Westfield, where the forces demolished illegal structures on the roadside and impounded vehicles that were illegally parked on the highway, and most of these structures were mechanic workshops. The Deputy Police PRO, Cadet ASP Momodu Musa Sisao, lamented that the operation will serve as a remedy to the country's traffic crisis, adding that the operation also seeks to address the issue of stray animals in the Greater Banjul area.
Yes, this is not the first time this operation is happening. It had happened in 2021, and it was very successful. For one reason or the other, it was halted. And recently, with issues around these fatal accidents and all the blockages, and it goes to affect not only the loss of life but also even resources for this country, because the time that people should go to work, they wouldn't reach to work on time. When they close work from 4, before you reach home, it's about 7, 8. So I guess all of this together, the government sees it to be one of the reasons that services to the public is being affected. And as a result, the Gambia government has made press release since September to inform the general public, and this press release has been taken to media houses where it was read in local languages, different local languages, to inform the public.
Cadet ASP Sisao outlined the modalities one could employ to regain his or her impounded belongings.
Like I said earlier, that we have the National Farmers Association or Livestock Association that will be responsible for the stray animals and cattle. So they have people who will take care of them. We have identified locations in Lamen CDC, they call it, would be responsible. The farmers themselves will be responsible. Okay, so we have these people organized. They will have the cattle there. Anybody who owns a cattle or whose cattle is part of it, you can go there, you can go to them and take your cattle and take care of it. Basically, that's what is happening. For the vehicle equally, we will take them to locations where it will be disclosed, where you can go and pick your vehicle. But what we don't want is to leave any vehicle on the road. This is why we are towing vehicles. We are taking.
Any charges?
Yes, if your vehicle is towed, you are going to pay for the charges, because you illegally parked your vehicle where it's supposed not to be. You are obstructing the public, you are obstructing transport, you are obstructing public interest to the detriment, your interest to the detriment of the public. And this is what we are not going to entertain anymore.
The president of the Gambia Transport Union, Omar Cisse, hailed stakeholders for coming up with this initiative, despite most of the commercial drivers relying on the road corridors for their daily earnings. The Transport Union boss proved to be adamant about the special security operation on illegal road encouragement.
Free flow of traffic is very important. The road is not about the only road aspect. The feeder road, the road corridor is very important in terms of any emergency issue, in terms of if situation happen, if you have a breakdown, in terms of the footpath, this is very important to allow traffic to flow. So that's why the stakeholders come together so that we can implement this road corridor, so the road corridor can be free. Because this road corridor is belong to the state. It's against the Motor Traffic Act. It's against the highway code. So if that's the case, that's why we combine together. Government want the general public so that they can remove. But it's still people are insisting. So that's why the task force come in to implement that directive, to implement that law for the benefit of the old Gambian people.
We understand that most of the people under your administration, that is the Gambia Transport Union, having garage within these combos is a big nightmare, and they rely on these footpaths to make their daily earnings. What does it mean to them, or what message do you have for them?
That's a concern, but no matter how the environmental situation are, the safety precaution is most important. Let's take that as a note. We all know we have a garage challenge. We all know we have a speed challenge. But the security aspect, our own safety is most important. The garage issues, we are working with the government through Minister of Lands, the Municipal Council, what we can do to have the garage. But if government want to allocate the garage, not everywhere. We need all the central car parks so that vehicle can come back them and go to our final destination. But the Peri garage, sometimes it's just creating congestion. Even as far as transport management is concerned, it's not a good approach. The garage we are requesting from the government, not Peri garage. You are going to have a central car park for each region have a central car park so that all the commercial vehicles, anyone on your board a vehicle, you can go to the central park and take your vehicle, but not the Peri garage. So, but we, the team, the union, and the stakeholders, we are working with the government tirelessly to make sure that situation will have been, been changed. Inshallah, that's our priority. But no matter how, the security aspect, but the road safety and safety of the road all users is the most important aspect as far as we are concerned.
This nationwide joint operation featured the arrest of individuals who have obstructed the police while carrying out their duties. Meanwhile, the operation continues tomorrow. For Star TV, I am Modiel Baji.